All right, welcome back, craps fans. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. So it's counting down today, so hopefully this will be a normal session. Yesterday was a really odd one because I started it and then it didn't seem like it was not counting, and I never could shut it off properly. The the video said it was like over 7 hours before it was processed out, so I don't know whether it was it actually had a bunch of blank space in there, and once it was processed by YouTube, all that blank space went away. But anyway, it looked like it because it ended up a little over an hour, which is more normal. And then I just edited out that first bit where I was trying to stop the video, and the last bit where I tried to stop the video, and got that nice view of my toes that somebody commented on. Anyway, so I've been doing the unnamed don't pass strategy on the wind craps, and it's been doing pretty good. I mean, I do get wiped out once in a while, so it's not flawless, but it is fun and it's profitable. So let's see if we can make 500 bucks on it, and then we'll do some roulette, which we haven't done in a while. I was watching All on Black, AOB. Forget what his Brent, I think is his name. Anyway, so he's doing a $100,000 challenge on that one. A little over 300 bucks a day is what he's looking for, and he's playing 9th Street. And I think that's, I don't remember if it was Red Eye's favorite or Anthony's favorite, but I remember somebody liked the 9th Streets when we were doing that with some regularity. So I think I want to try it. I want to try doing, and the guy's pretty chill, you know, his emotions seem pretty similar to how I would react, but I like it. I like his personality, and so I think I maybe want to try something like that as well. So he's looking for $300 a day, playing the 9th Streets primarily, it looks like. But I think I want to do it with Dancing 9th Streets, which was one of you guys' idea. Hey, Anthony, good morning. And try that and see how that works. Again, it's just randomizing it. So he basically does what he calls his 9 streets, and then he has his reverse 9 streets, where he just shifts it to the first column. That's not really a column. First street. There we go. Versus starting with the 2nd street, and he just does the 9 streets spaced out. Very similar to the way we were playing it before. But anyway, all right, so we got our $1,000. Let's see if we can make 500 bucks on this, and then we'll switch over to some roulette. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so I rolled out the 3-point blender at the $30 level for an hour's worth of rolls, and I think I was down 140 or 180 bucks. And I did it, and I don't know if you guys saw, I recorded it at the $600 level, which is the way that El Toro Dice was playing it, a $5,000 bankroll. I thought it was interesting that he said in his video that he thought if you were playing it at the $30 level, you could do it with a $300 bankroll. If you were doing it at the $60 level, you could do it at a $500 bankroll, and then $120 would be like a $1,000 bankroll, which, you know, playing $120, that's pretty good money out there, you know. But you know, it's very volatile. Hey, good morning, Red Eye. Very volatile system for sure. And again, I playing at the $600 level, it made money. It made like 2,500 bucks, I think, after about an hour, but it was down for a good portion of that as well. 3, 2, 5. All right, on the 5. All right, I'm going to fully hedge the 5 for 75 bucks. All right, a 5 is going to pay $5, and a 7 is going to pay 25 bucks. 3, 1, 4. 3, 5, 8. So on this strategy, you make money on the 5 or 9 with a 7, and you make money on the 4 and 10, which are unhedged. 358 again. 628. But right now we're in a position on the 5 through 9 when those are the point that we're fully hedged, so we can't lose. We're just not going to make a lot of money on the 6 or 8, and on the 5 or 9, a 7 is going to pay us a quarter, which isn't bad. 628. Otherwise, it's just the $5. So you're not going to make a lot of money, but I like it. I like this way of playing. Boxcars. I'd rather just wait, take my chances, you know, kind of tread water, if you will, a little bit before the point of 4 and 10. And there's our 7 out. Because the 4 and 10 are where you're going to make the money. And I think the advantage of this, you know, so I think it was BAM was questioning the small amount of money that you could win, and most people are not going to want to do that. And I understand that. You know, the advantage of the point of 4 and 10 is now you've got your $100 don't pass, and you've got a 2-to-1 advantage over, the 7's got a 2-to-1 advantage over the point. And you're not having to lay double to win 1, right? You're not having to lay 200 to win 100. You got your $100 out there. So that's really, to me, that's the real sweet spot, and where you really want to be is on that 4 and 10. All right, so we're off the 5. We're going to lose 75, but we're going to get 100 on the don't pass. So we're up a quarter. Good way to start. Let's keep it going. All right. Still cooking at the table. He's chefing it up. Got to be chefing it at the table. Chef's table. There you go. Arizona Crapshooters, chef's table, just like on the ship. AC Doocy, that's a winner on the don't pass. That's also a very good. We like to see those, much better than the 7s or 11s. So that's going to pay us $100. All right, we'll just put that there. Coming out. All right, 617. So they're going to give it, and then they're going to take it away. All right, so we'll go ahead and ladder up 2 units on the don't pass. And we got another 7, so we're going to ladder up. Going to lose that. Now we'll go 3 units on the don't pass. There we go. And we got a 6, 516. All right, so now we're at 3 units. And 3 units is going to be 270 to hedge that. So there's 250, 70, 270 to hedge that. So now a 6 is going to pay us $15, and a 7 is going to pay us $30. All right, we got 300 out there, yep. And we got a boxcar, so we can't lose. Again, 15 on the 6, 30 on the 7. 3, 6 point hit. All right. So that's going to lose 300, but we're going to get paid 315. All right, so that can go back. All right, we're going to stay out for 300. Oh, not going to get a quarter for that. I'm going to get 100 for that. There we go. All right, off the 6, 300 on the don't pass, and here we go. And we got a 6 again. All right, on the 6, again, that's going to be 270, 250, 60, 70, 270. Place bet on the 6, fully hedged. 617. All right, so now we're going to lose that 270, but we're going to get paid 300, so we're going to make $30 on that one. All right, so put that back in the rack. Still got our $300 out there on our ladder, so we'll keep that active. And we got a 6, 4, 10. All right, so on the 10, now we're just going to go unhedged, not unhinged, unhedged. on our $300 don't pass, looking for big red. There it is, PSO on the 10. 437. All right, so that's going to pay us 300. There's 1, 2, 3. All right, so there's 300. Now we're going to ladder back down to 200 on the don't pass. I think we're back in profit or close to it, but we're going to ladder back down. And we got a 4. So again, that's going to be unhedged. Just going to go for the don't pass. Looking for big red. Boxcars. 7 out. There we go. All right, off the 4, so that's going to pay us 200. And we'll ladder back down to 100. See where we're at in our bankroll here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so there's 500 there. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 400. Sorry, that or 100. 100. All right. All right, so we got, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4 there. All right, so we got 500, 600, there's our 1,000. And then we got 370 bucks. So we're up 370 bucks. Looking for 500. Here we go, coming out. Red eye. My wife is doing better. So I'm going to start playing again. Well, I didn't realize your wife was not doing well. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad she's doing better. 4K bankroll. And what are you playing with your 4K bankroll, Red Eye? What strategy are you going to primarily play? Here we go. 3 craps winner. Come out winner. I like it. All right, so now we're up, what, 400 bucks? 1, 2, 3, 450, 470 we're up already. All right, here we go, coming out. 6, 4, 10, all right. Could be it. Could be the last hand for this session. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, and we got a 617, it is. PSO on the 10. All right, so that's the end of this session, and it's going to be a $570 winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 60, 70. Over here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 500, 600 with our 100 in nickels, and 400 in black. So that was a very quick $570 winner. One hit and down. Thank you, Red Eye. All right. Yeah, I thought it was interesting on the cruise ship when they were opening up the table, they were using like really wide masking tape, like 2 or 3 wide, and they were using that to pull up all the stuff from the table. It's nice to have the open end of my table so I can just brush it off onto the floor. So that was like 13 minutes. That's not bad. $570. All right, so let's put this stuff away. We'll put Brian's chip away. Move this off the table. All righty, put that over there. Put that in the trash. Recycle. Okay. So let's get this out of the way. Let's do a little cleanup on this while we got the rack off of there. All right. Okay, let's get the old roulette layout out. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys have watched that All on Black guy. He plays live on Stake, and I've seen the logo, but I've never tried it or anything. And he plays from Oregon. I don't think it's available here in Florida. I noticed when I was looking at the table yesterday that this corner is really looking sloppy. Clean that up a little bit. All right. That's a little bit better anyway. Okie doke. They say my microfiber is washable. Okie doke. Let's get the wheel out. I was trying to see what I could do to make the. It's interesting on the cruise ship, you know, and now watching that that channel, the All on Black, where he's doing the live dealers on Strike. I think that's what it's called. But it just, and watching, oh man, this is all dry now, dang it. Watching the dealers on, or the roulette people on Royal Caribbean, they just have so much more mass to them than my little table here. I'm just like, is there something I can put on this rail to make it less sticky, you know, so I get better, less friction, if you will? I don't know. I was thinking I could maybe get some graphite like we used to use in the Boy Scouts or in the Cub Scouts on the Pinewood Derby wheels. You know, they had a little graphite powder. I could maybe get, but the contact point is just this top tip right here. So that's really the only part where you're going to get any real friction. The sides, the bearings just kind of rest against it, so I don't think there's any real resistance there. Yeah, at least I keep it covered so it doesn't get too terribly dirty. All right. There we go. All right, let me use the alcohol. I don't want to use the alcohol on the wood because if it's like the stick, I think it's, you know, the paint that they use on it's not very good. So the varnish or the whatever the top coat is, and I think the alcohol actually kind of breaks it down a little bit. So I don't want to use an alcohol swab on that, but I can use an alcohol swab on the balls and clean those up a little bit. Oops. Just to make sure we're getting the maximum amount of rotation out of them, because we know how much Anthony wants to make sure that I'm getting enough rotations here on my spins. Alright, let's see if we can clean these up. Oop. Alright, there's one. And there's the other. Those are probably clean in my hands. All right, put that away. Okie dokie. All right, so what this guy is doing, all on black, is he's trying to go for $100,000. $100,000 a year. And he's looking at an average of $300 per day. So that means he's what? 333 days of the year he plans on playing it. He kind of tries to break it down into multiple smaller sessions. Yeah, you can see the wheel okay. Let me see, let me pull it over here. And let me turn my camera down a little bit. All right. All right, and again, he's just doing, looks like, at least from, I've only watched a couple of videos, the last one like day 12 and day 13. He's just doing 9 streets, so we'll do 9 streets. So we'll do $1,000. Probably going to need more nickels, because he's playing it at the nickel level. All right, let me do that. Let me get 2 stacks of nickels, so that's 200 bucks. All right, so there's 1,000 bucks, 500, 700. All right, and then we'll do 300 in black. All right, so there is $1,000. I don't know what he started with. I think he started his whole thing right around $1,000. So we'll start that with $1,000, and let's see how it goes. And we'll do. I want to do the. My machinist son would say you would need to correct the tolerances on your wheel. Yeah. Waylon. Hey, Waylon. Good morning. No, I lost all my money on the cruise. The only strategy I won on was your Baccarat, and I didn't win a lot. And then I chased it down with the Frogger and a Martingale, and I ended up ultimately losing it all on that one. So, but I had a good time. But yeah, no money. All right. Yeah, and I like for an 18-inch wheel, it's a nice wheel. I mean, I'm happy with it, and the friction is pretty good. I mean, it spins pretty good. All right, so he does 9 streets, and he just does like that. So we'll just do. All right, there's our 9 streets, and then we'll just march them, right, like we were doing when we played it last time. So $5 streets is going to pay $15. We're looking for $30. So the question is, on a loss, so we got 45 out there. On a loss, I think we just ladder it, right? We've all pretty much decided laddering is a much safer way to bet than martingaling. So we'll ladder on a loss and then ladder back down on a win. So that'll be our take on it. Let's see if we can get 300 bucks a day. And it was interesting because I didn't think you were supposed to flip your wrist, but a lot of dealers seem to flip their wrist when they flip the ball. So again, I think four full revolutions. Oh, 0. That's going to be a total wipeout. Okay, so 0. That's not a good way to start this whole series. So that's going to cost us 45 bucks. So 25, 35, 45. All right, and we're going to go ahead and march. So we'll march, no, we'll just leave it at that. But we'll go ahead and ladder up. So now we'll go $10 each. So we lost 45. And we'll just stay on the same streets. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know, the flicking of the wrist. I thought it was supposed to be just more of a finger thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 full revolutions. So that's a good spin. 30 red. 30 red. All right, that's going to be a winner. So that's going to pay us 30 bucks. All right, and now we'll go ahead and march. So we're going to march around, right? So this is going to come over here, and then these two are going to come down, down, down. The question is, do we stay up or do we go ahead and regress back to base $5 unit? I think we should regress back to base. All right, so we will do that. And we have marched one spot, one street. Here we go. Ten red, 10 black, 10 black, sorry, 10 black. All right, so that's a winner, so that's going to pay us 15. All right, so now that's our 45 that we lost. We're back to even. Let's make sure. All right, back to even, and we're going to go ahead and march. So we're going to move this one, 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 that one. There we go. All right, so we're just going to march our streets. Keep that random action going. All right, started with 1,000. We got 500, 600, 900, 34 red, 34 red. All right, so that's a winner. So that's going to pay us 15 bucks. All right, so let's see. Do we have one winner? I don't remember. That's 50. No, we did not. So that's basically back to even. Okay, so that's our first win. So we're up 15 bucks now. All right, so now we're going to march. Now, is there an easier way to do this? 3, 3. There we go. All right, so we've marched over one more street. There we go. Looking for 300 bucks a day, $100,000 a year. 21 red. That's going to be a winner. 21 red. All right, 15 bucks. All right, so we're up 30, and now we're going to march. We got 3, 3, 3. There we go. Alrighty. So he goes from the $45 level to the $90 level to $135 level. And then on day 12, he went all in like $1,000, $1,080 or something, and ended up losing it. And that really put him back hard for that day. He was down like over 2,000, and then he came back to down just 1,000. But he had a surplus going, so he was okay with that. All right, 8 black, that's going to be a winner, 15 bucks. All right, so that's 45. All right, and now we're going to march. All right, so just want to make sure I don't, it's not that hard to keep track of, honestly, but all right, so we're marching another street. Here we go. And so the way he was playing is if he had two losers, he would take a break and then go get whatever and then come back. And he kind of edited it all together in his video, but just so he would make sure he was in the right mental state. All right, so that's going to be a loser on the 16 red. So we're going to lose 45. So that's basically what we got here, 25, 35, 45. All right, so we're going to lose 45, so we'll put that back. And we'll go ahead and march. All right, and then we're going to ladder up to $10 units. So that's 90 bucks we have out there now. All right, let's see if we can get 2 hits on that. we got a 9 red. That's a loser. 9 red. All right, so it's going to cost me 90 bucks. So there's 75, 90. All right, so now we're down 100 and, what did I say that was 40? 135. So we're going to go out for 135. So let's march again. All right, and we're going to go ahead and go up, ladder up to level 3. So now here's where you're going to maybe be a little bit of a chef, right? So so we're out for 135. We lost 135. In order to get 135, that would be $45 per number. Now that's too risky. All right, we'll just do it this way. All right, here we go. So we're down 135. We're out for 135. So we have to get 3 wins at this level. 21, that's going to be a winner. So that's going to pay us 45. All right, so there's one win. Let's see if we can get 3 wins. We're going to march. Three, that's a loser. Oh boy. All right, so it's going to cost us 135. 135. All right, and now we're going to march. All right, so now we got a pretty big hole. So now what are we going to do? So let's go big, right? So 135, we were down 90, so we're down 225. All right, so if we go 225, ooh. All right, so 60 each. It's going to pay 120. All right, see if we can get a couple of hits. That's a lot of money out there. $540. And I don't have enough with my $1,000 bankroll to go any higher than that. It's a winner. All right, so that's going to pay us 120. And let's go ahead and march. Keep it at the same level. All right, see if we can get one more hit. That would be 240. $34. Winner. All right, so that's going to pay us 120. All right, and now we can go ahead and regress back to base. We'll go ahead and march. See where we're at here. I don't even know. I think we should have gotten back close to where we break even at that point, but let's see. All right, so now we're all set up for 45, 9 streets. So it sounds you definitely want to be a little bit more of a chef on this one and take your pot shots, occasional pot shots maybe. You know, trying to keep your randomization, maximum randomization, I think. All right, let's see what we got going on over here. It's not quite a full stack. 100, 200, 300, 400, 450. All right, so we got 45 out there, so there's 500. 6, 7, 8, 900, 25, 50, 75, 100, 50, 60 bucks. So we're up 60 bucks now. All right. So we're back at base, $5, $45 level, $45 on 9 streets. And here we go. Oh, 2, winner. That was close. It rolled right past the 0 there. All right, so that's going to pay us 15 bucks. So now we're up 75 bucks. And we're going to go ahead and march to the next street. Dancing on the street. Sorry, dancing. We're not marching, we're dancing. All right. There we go. And I thought it was interesting on the dealer would, so as the wheel was spinning, they would grab it and continue to spin in the direction it was going, and then stop it and then bring it back, which I thought was really interesting. 5, that's going to be a winner. 5 red. All right, it's going to pay us 15 bucks. All right, and now we're going to go ahead and dance on down the street to the next street. Got a party on every street, or at least 9 of them. Hoping to find the right 9 streets where the party's going on. All right, because we're dancing on the street. So they would take the wheel and then they would just go forward and stop it and then go back, grab the ball. I don't know. Kind of a weird little ballet thing they had going on there. $31 black. That's going to be a winner for $15. All right, we're racking them up now. All right, so now we're dancing on down to the next 9 streets. There we go. All right, again, we're looking for about 300 bucks. There's 75, there's 105 we're up right now. All right, 35 black. 35 black, that's going to be a winner. Another 15 bucks. All right, so let's... All right, so we'll go ahead and color that up for a black chip. Okie doke. And now we're going to dance on down to a different 9 street. There we go. All right. Here we go. One revolution, 2 revolutions, 3 revolutions, 4 revolutions, 5 revolutions. That's good. All right. 35 black. Uh-oh, that's going to be a loser. 35 black. All right, so that's going to cost me 45. Let's take it out of here, I guess. All right, so there's 45. Going to go ahead and dance. All right, and now we're going to ladder up to 2 units. All right, here we go. This might be a good one for the 2-step. I don't know. That way you get it back in one roll. Looks like a 35 black again. All right, so that's going to pay us 30. We'll go ahead and dance on down. We'll keep it at that 2 unit level for one more. $11 black, that's going to be a winner. All right, so that's going to pay us another 30. There's 30, and we're going to go ahead and dance down the street to the next 9 streets. And regress back to 1 unit. Ladder back down to 1 unit, I should say. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 75 plus the 45 we got out there. Oh, 45 we got out there. There we go. All right, so there's our 500 there. All right, so we need to put a couple more on there. All right, and so there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's our 1,000 right there. So we're up 125, 440 bucks. All right, so did we already march? I think we did. We marched and laddered back down. Here we go. Back to the $45 level. And it looks like a 28 black. 28 black. That's going to be a winner for 15 bucks. Oop, 15 Scott, not 20. Let's make sure. Yes, that's a 28 black. All right, and now we're going to march. Dance on down the street to another 9 streets. Party's moving on. Dancing on the streets. All right. Here we go. So again, the channel I was watching was All on Black. AOB is what he calls it. All on Black. $100,000 a year challenge. 300 bucks a day. Average. 14 red. 14 red. That's going to be a winner. $15. All right, we're going to go ahead and dance on down the street. Dancing on, dancing on, dancing on down the street. All right, here we go. $150, $170. $18 red. That's a winner. 15 bucks. Dancing on down the street. There we go. We're dancing. All right. 45 in action. $15 per street hit. 18. Oh, that's a loser. All right, so now we're going to pay 45. 45, I'll get 50 for 5. Going to go ahead and dance on down the street. All right, and now we're going to press it up to ladder it up to 2 units. All right, here we go. $14. That's going to be a winner. 14 red. All right, so that's going to pay us 30. All right, and we're going to keep it at that same ladder level. I'm just going to dance on down the street. There we go. All right, see if we can get 2 hits. $16, that's going to be a winner, 30 bucks. All right, so now we're going to dance on down the street. Dancing on down the street. And we're going to ladder back down to base level. There we go. All right, so what do we got here? We got 100, we got 175, 200 bucks. 200 bucks. All right, so we'll take that. So we're up 200, looking for 300. Here we go. Back to base, $45 in action, $15 hit on any street, 9 streets covered. $23 red. 23 red. That's a winner. 15 bucks. All right, we're dancing. Boop. Boop. All right, there we go. Dancing on down the street. 9 streets covered. Just trying to keep it random. $34, that's a winner, $15. All right, we're dancing. There we go. Okay, Whalen's Way Craps. Scott, you lose $45 on a loss and win $15 on a win. That's correct. So if you ladder up 2 levels instead of 1, 1 hit gets it back down. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and that's why I was saying I thought maybe a 2-step might be better than a straight ladder on this one. All right, we'll try it here. I mean, again, you're limiting your exposure, but you've got more at risk. But we've got enough numbers covered to where, you know, I think that's probably a safer way to do it maybe. All right, so there's 9. That's going to be a loss, $45. So I'm going to take $45. Yeah, I guess we'll take it out of that. So it's going to pay me $55 back. And now we're going to ladder up, and we'll go ahead and first we'll dance on down the streets here. All right, so that's going to go there. And now we'll go to 2-step on the ladder. So we'll go 2 units. So that'll pay us the 45. That'll get us back to even. I think I like the one step better because the one step for 2, we end up in profit. So I think I would do it one step and just hold it for 2 wins. So we're still randomizing it, we're still moving. But I think I like that better. So then we win 60 for the 45 that we lost. So we still get another $15 in profit with the 2 hits. And just hope that we can get 2 hits. So far we've been lucky. 13. Winner. Alright, so that's going to pay us 30. Alright, and now we're going to go ahead and dance on down the street. We'll go ahead and keep it at this level. We're going to hold it for one more spin. See if we can get 2 hits. Oh, 00 did not get 2 spins. All right, so now we're going to lose 90 bucks. All right, so we're going to lose 90 bucks that we have out there. What do I want to do? So we lost 90 plus 15, so 105. So 105 divided by 3 is, we know what that is, right? That's 35. All right, so I'd have to go 35 on each one to get back my 105. So if I go 40 on each one, or 50 on each one. So let's dance first. Let's go ahead and dance on down the street here. All right, what do I want to do? Do I want to go 50 on each? Try that. All right, let's try that. The dreaded 00. That's the one advantage about playing online is you can find the single 0 games, which have a significant advantage over the 00 for sure. $21. That's going to be a winner. So that's going to pay us $150. For our 50, all right, 3 times. All right, and now we're going to go ahead and ladder back down to base. First we're going to dance. Dance. All right, there we go. All danced up. Now we'll go back to base. All right, let's see where we're at. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's our $1,000 we started with. So this is all profit. So we got 50 out there. There's 100, 125. 150, 175, 200, 225, 250, 290, 270, 270. All right, so we're 30 bucks away from our win goal of $300. If I counted properly, which I may or may not have. But. All right, so we'll put that over here. There's our 500, 600. Yep, all right, so that's 600 plus the 400, there's our 1,000. All right, everything on this side is all profit. Okay, here we go. So we got 170. We're looking for 30 bucks. 270. Sorry, 270. Looking for 30 bucks. Let's get it. Get it. $14. Winner. 15 bucks. All right. And we're dancing. Dancing on down the street. Dancing on down the street. There we go. All right, looking for one more win, and then we got our 300 bucks. We could do that every day for 333 odd days. We'd make $100,000. All on Black. That's the YouTube channel. Brent, I think he said his name was, from the Oregon coast. $8 black. Winner. All right. Anyway, so that's, I mean, and we played that almost identical to that. Well, he's not dancing though. He's keeping them pretty much the same. He's got different patterns stored on Strike. Strike, is that what it's called? Strike, I think that's what it's called. And so he only has the two patterns. So he has the 9th Street and then what he calls the reverse 9th Street. And I think the only difference is the reverse 9th Street just slides him one unit that way. So basically he's just going like that. He has the two 9th Streets and then he has different levels. The $45 level, $90 level, and the $135 level. He's probably got the $540 level. I don't remember seeing it, but and then the 1080. And he did go up to 1080, like I said, on day 12, and he got whacked on that one. But that was more of a frustration, you know, not laddering, not, you know, just taking a pot shot. But that was a pretty big pot shot that he ended up losing on that one. All right, so we got our 300 bucks for today. Plus, what did I make on the DP? 500 bucks. So today was a good day in the casino. All right, so we got our $1,000 over here. We already said that. We got 100 here. We got 75. There's 200. 25, 50, 75, $300. There you go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, I don't know if you guys are talking to me or you're just talking to each other. Go to the bar. Yeah, where's Dr. S? Cocktails. Cocktails. Anyway, I don't know. Is it worth trying to roll it out for 300 bucks a day or just following along with Brent from All on Black? All on Black. And again, he's playing online. Strike, I think, is the name of the website. I've seen their logo on other YouTubers playing. And he gets rake back and he gets daily bonuses, and so he's getting money back from Strike the way he's playing. And then he gets like a weekly bonus back from them as well, based on his gameplay, I'm guessing. But interesting. All right. Scott Whalen saying, Scott, do the math on this where each level makes a profit of $15. Yeah, well, no, because then that's wouldn't that just be a martingale? I mean, I think in order to have a $15 profit on each level from a previous loss, that requires a martingale. And I think we've all decided, we all pretty much know a martingale is not the right way to bet. So I'd rather keep it more at the ladder, but maybe just hold the ladder for 2, like I said. Maybe hold it for the 2 to get back into profit and then ladder back down. I don't know. I mean, I think you've done stuff like that before. Either that or I can just ladder back down and hope that I will get more wins to get it back, right? Yes, Red Eye, I would trust online gambling. And I think he kind of mentioned that on his day 12 or I think it was day 13. You know, he was saying how, and again, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, so, you know, if you have a reputable company that is promoted by, you know, reputable people, that why would you know, you have such a huge house advantage just playing the math nominally, why would you risk getting shut down because of your shenanigans and trying to cheat people, you know, when it's such a lucrative business, right? Why would you risk your lucrative business trying to cheat people? So yes, I do believe that there are websites that are nefarious, that will take your money and not give you money, that will, you know, tweak the odds potentially. So yeah, I think you have to be careful. You have to do your due diligence on who you use. But I think in general, you know, reputable sites are not going to risk their business by doing something that's nefarious. Yeah, I think it would be a Marty. I'm not sure though, Waylon. Yeah, and I think Red Eye, was it you or was it? Oh, who was the other? Who was the other? Oh no, it wasn't. I don't think it was you. Who was the Squid Games guy? We haven't seen him in forever. I know he's got his own channel. What was his name? Who was the Squid Games guy? I think his was the nine dancing nine streets or whatever the heck we called it. I forget his name. What was his name? It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. Nemo. I think it was Nemo's. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. You said it like 30 seconds, but because of the delay, I remembered at the time. Nemo. Yeah, I think that was Nemo's, or maybe it was Anthony's, or maybe it was yours, Red Eye. I don't remember. But yeah, I mean, the nice thing about Nine Streets, and the reason this guy's using it, is because it gives you pretty good coverage. And again, if you're playing it online on a single zero, you're at a much better advantage rather than double zero like we're playing it here. But and then I think using the dancing street, or whatever you want to call it, and just randomizes it. That's all you're looking for, right? It's kind of hard to hit a moving target kind of theory, and you want to be as random as possible when it comes to roulette, right? That way, you know, it doesn't change the probability of any one roll at all, but it makes you feel better because you're moving. So again, hard to hit a moving target maybe. Yeah, absolutely. That's the whole point of this. That's the whole point of why I'm here, Waylon, to see if we can make improvements on stuff. Absolutely, and that's why I was thinking the two-step, you know, or like you said, maybe you know, do the two-step or some variation of that. No, I like that. I mean, that's 100%. That's why I want to pick you guys' brains to see if we can improve on something that is reasonably good to start with, right? We don't want to waste our time on stuff that doesn't work or just ridiculous, but stuff that is reasonably good, yeah, I think it's worth our time, right, to see if we can make it even better, more robust, for sure. 100% with you on that one, brother. All right. Well, that was it. I made my money. I'm done in the casino. Actually, I had that one. That was from the overage. 50, 75, 100. There we go. Yeah, cool. Definitely. Yeah, and I don't know if you have access to it where you live, but Bovada, Bovada.casino, Bovada.lv, I think it is. Bovada, you can play free online with $1,000 funny money. So if you go to Bovada, they have baccarat, craps, roulette, and you can play there for free. I basically, once I get into the free section, I just bookmark it right there, so I go straight into it from the browser. But yeah, I highly recommend that for practice. Yeah, and go check out the, oh my goodness, has it really been an hour? Wow, that was a quick hour. Dang. Go check out that All on Black. He's got a nice spreadsheet where he's tracking, what he started with. He's on day 13. Day 13 popped up this morning, and I think he's up $6,000 or something. I don't know, but anyway, better than $300 a day is what he's doing. I don't know how many sessions he plays. He plays it quite a bit during the day, and then he just edits them down. But all right, well, I guess we can put this away for now. Back to bed. I haven't played any roulette in a while. That was kind of fun, especially when you win, right? It's always fun to be a winner. All right. Oop, put the marble in there. I don't want to put the marble in there. Where is my... Uh-oh, what do I do with it? Oh, there it is. All right. Put the marble back in the marble bag. There we go. All right. That goes back in there. Put this baby back to bed. Covered up, keep the dust off of it. And then wrap this up. All right. Waylon, have you seen the new girl of Jerry's Woo? I don't know what that is all about. All right. Alrighty. That feels a little loose still. Yeah, that's a little loose. Got to get it back in the tube here. Good old Nemo. Man, we haven't seen him in a long time. Maybe if I bring the roulette wheel out more often, he'll show up. Come on now. No, I need to make it. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right. I'll put back to bed. Everything's right with the Craps World again. Yeah, you're welcome, Waylon. Thank you. Always appreciate you showing up and sharing your experience. Everybody appreciates that. Yeah, check out Bovada for sure. Yeah, the app is good. I mean, I guess if you have a tablet or a phone, but Bovada, on your computer, go to their website. It's pretty good. Like I said, you can play craps, you can play Baccarat, which is nice for that. And I mean, you can do it on Wizard of Dice, right, or Wizard of Odds. He's got that free, but the Bovada one's more polished, and it seems to be pretty accurate. All right, well, thank you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Well, Nemo had gambling issues. Oh. His shenanigans of played probably got him again. Oh boy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yep. Got to be careful. Nice guy though. Super friendly guy. Yeah, he was good. And he is good. Got to work through his demons, I guess. All right, guys. Thanks again for stopping by. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. We'll see you back here for Crappy Hour tomorrow. Same craps time, same craps channel. Take it easy. Talk to you then.